Hi everyone. Today we are looking at the sustainability of the oil industry. What is the oil industry? The oil industry is a very powerful industry that has great influence over society. This is because oil is something people use every day in things such as transportation, power, heat, etc. On top of that, oil companies have big influence in government because of their lobbying ability. Moving on to the harmful aspects of producing and collecting oil, there's a lot of damage that happens to the environment when collecting oil. For example, the movement of oil from one place to another can lead to oil spills. Oil spills can lead to the contamination of soil and water. Also, fracking is an example of harmful way to extract the oil from the ground. Fracking uses high quantities of water, and there's a big problem with disposing of hazardous chemicals that are left over after the process. Finally, tons of emissions and byproducts are released into the atmosphere through extracting oil. Consequences of this include acid rain and primarily climate change. Here are a couple companies that have shown to be very unsustainable with their actions. Moving on to our suggested solutions for the issues. The best option for environmental sustainability is for companies to invest and slowly transition into renewable energy. This includes wind, solar, biomass, hydrogen, geothermal, and companies like Ecotricity. Ecotricity is a company that has found a way to use grass to convert into gas. Yes, I said grass, like the green or possibly brown stuff in your front or backyard. They do this by something called anaerobic digestion. Basically, what they do is they take large amounts of grass, put it in oxygen-free environment, and let biology work its magic. Microorganisms break down the grass, giving off methane gas. That methane gas can be cleaned and then burned the same way fossil fuels are. You might be asking, why would oil companies do this when they are making so much money? The incentive for oil companies to transition or invest in renewable energy comes with the growing amounts of people wanting clean energy. On top of that, oil is a finite resource that will eventually run out. Oil companies can get ahead of the game and start making money in renewable energy. Other solutions that require less amounts of radical change are things such as temporary access roads that can protect the local environment from heavy machinery. Also, having companies clean up after themselves right away if they make a mess is a big step that we can take. Finally, Prototech, a company mostly working out of Utah, has found a cleaner way to extract oil from the oil sands rather than fracking. This process produces no greenhouse gases, utilizes no water, and requires no high temperatures or pressures. This process is also cost efficient, making it a viable switch for other oil companies. Finally, our target market for all of this is environmentalists, company heads, and owners of oil companies. As more and more consumers are looking toward environmental sustainable practices, the bigger the market is in this area. Here are our references. Thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that like button.